All right, recording has begun. I have thanked 1,000 people, and it's time to begin. So we're here to try out Biotech for the first time. So RimWorld's newest DLC, Biotech, the third DLC, is finally out, even though it feels like it was just the other day when we got our first preview. So what am I going to do on the first playthrough? This is going to be a slower paced playthrough, but I'm still going to do 500%. So we're doing losing is fun. So hardest difficulty bumped to 500%, and no pause as always. So no pause. However, it will be a little bit of a slower start because I'm going to be reading all the new stuff. We're going to be experimenting. We'll probably make lots of mistakes. I won't understand how a lot of the new mechanics work or the new numbers or things like that. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I go. But other than that, we'll figure it out together. And yeah, just try out as much new stuff. Now, people have asked me what kind of playthrough I'm going to do. And the answer is I'm going to let the gameplay guide us. I'm going to let the storyteller guide us. So what I mean by that is I'm not going to be like, all right, we're going to go straight for vampires and we're just going to have a vampire commune, or, you know, we're going to go all Itakeen or whatever. We're just going to play, and whatever comes. If we cause pollution, whatever. We are going to play... we are going to play with one of the new scenarios, though. Is this without any mods? As I just mentioned, no pause. So I'll go over what mods really quick for anyone that's curious. We're using Camera Plus so that I can zoom out further and show you the whole map and the whole base. I'm using Fahrenheit and Celsius because that displays both for those. I have viewers from all over the world, so that helps everyone to know what temperature it is. No pause challenge as always, which disables pause for everyone. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I know people are going to be coming in and out throughout the whole day. No pause, which just disables pause everywhere, even during trade menus. Random plus is just to make it so I don't have to re-roll the pawns manually. And then P music, of course. So that's all we're playing with. Let's get started. So, our first Biotech run. Alrighty. New colony. Hey, look at this. 2 new starting scenarios. Let's look at what they start with. I am going to go with the Mechanitor, but let's see what they start with. So the Sanguiphage. Your faction will be new arrivals, so all right, same as like crash landed. Start with 1 adult or child Sanguiphage and 1 other colonist of any age. Interesting, a 2 colonist start. And you start with death rest already researched. If you don't know what death rest and things like that are, my previews for all this stuff is on YouTube as well, so you can check those out by going over to my YouTube. Start with 2,000 silver, 30 packs survival meals, 30 hemogen packs, packs of blood, 20 medicine, 10 components, 200 wood, 200 steel, and a long sword. All right. Let's see what the Mechanitor starts out with. You need some wood, yeah, exactly. You start with 1 Mechanitor. You start with research. What? Starting with microelectronics already researched. Start with research basic mech tech and start with research battery. Wow. Microelectronics already researched. That is awesome. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. And again, thank you for being here for the launch of this. I'm going to be playing a lot of this, not just over the next few days, not just over the next few weeks. A lot of bigger streamers are going to come in, and which is fine. And they're going to stick to it for a couple weeks, but they'll go back to their other games and whatnot. We are going to be on this for a long time, So starts with a mechanoid lifter, a constructoid, 1,000 silver, 40 packs of survival meals, 10 medicine, 55 components, 900 steel, 100 plasteel, and 5 basics. Oh my god, this is going to be a lot of wealth. Holy crap. Alrighty, so to make sure that we're not on the re-rolling screen forever, and this is basically a rich explorer start, but with mechs. So we're going to go into the scenario editor and see what all they have going on here. So they arrive by drop pods. Start with a mechanoid. So they start with a lifter mechanoid and a constructoid. So they start with a mech that can haul and a mech that can build. Okay, that's good to know. And we are going to add... that's weird. We're going to add 1 thing to this so that our rolling for a pawn doesn't take forever. So we're going to go with... has any of this changed? I don't think so. We're gonna go force trait, 100%, and player starting characters. And we're just gonna go, instead of, I would just roll until we have tough, so instead I'm just gonna force tough on our first character. And that is it, So we're gonna save this as Mechanitor tough. All right. Already did that, all right, we did choose it, right, it's saved. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, we're going to do our first playthrough as Randy and let him dictate what we get. So Biotech is a much bigger DLC, and it's $25. But it's the size of 2 DLCs, they said, so. All right. We are going with no pause challenge, commitment mode. We're gonna click on custom. We're gonna change this to losing is fun, the hardest difficulty. Then we're gonna bump this to 500%. Now, again, I wanna go through here. We are playing with all DLC, yes. Isn't Randy way easier than Cassandra? So I have a guide out. I won't go into full detail, but here's the thing. Cassandra is overall a harder storyteller. However, she cannot roll as high raid points as Randy. So on average, Cassandra is harder, but she can't be as hard in a, if Randy hits multiple times at a 1.5 multiplier, he's harder, but on average, Cassandra's harder. But we're gonna go with Randy and see how he dictates it. Another thing with Randy is with Cassandra, there's some events that are disabled once you start getting to 20 pawns, and with Randy, they're not. So we're gonna go with Randy so we can experiment a little bit more. Let's look through this and see what they have changed here, because I do know they've categorized these, which is nice. Oh no, here it is, unwavering prisoners. These are prisoners that cannot be recruited. There is no way to recruit them. So we're gonna leave those on. Other than that, oh, here we go. Waste pack cocoon infestation, 200%. Adjust the chance that a dissolved waste pack will trigger the arrival of insect cocoons. On losing is fun, it's 200%. Baby's always healthy. You can turn that on. Disable children. You can turn off. Wait a minute. Guys, do I turn on child raiders? Yes, yes. Oh God. We should turn on child raiders. Okay. All right, I think people want to see me kill children for some reason. Child aging will leave the same, adult aging. Hey, look, you can adjust adult age rate now. Cool. All right. Hey, let's go biotech. I do not have any seed in mind, so I don't have any seed ready. All right, they have changed this, so now you can just add factions this way. So we got the normal Outlanders, we got the Rough Pig Union. Why not change adult rates to 400%? Why do I want adults to age even faster? I hate old people in RimWorld. No. Gentle Tribe, we got Fierce Neanderthal Tribe, Savage Impid, Itakeen Pirates. So the Itakeen and the Impids are both unallyable. Shattering Pyre, Mech, and Insect Gene Lion. You can add more of these if you want. All right, so we're gonna go with biotech, 30% coverage, and max population. We're gonna get a lot of these. On single playthrough or try multiple. I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, this is gonna, yeah. This is going to be the main playthrough for quite a while. Yeah. I don't know if biotech has new music. I really hope so. All right. Advanced. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger map so we have room for all of the new crap. So we're gonna go 325. It's been a while since I did that. And we're just gonna go with a pretty basic map. So we're gonna go with a year-long growing. Look at these settlements. Look at those settlements. That's interesting. This looks like an okay place. Yeah, this is fun. This is fine. I'm not gonna be too critical. I'm just gonna look for, let's see if we can find sandstone and marble. Slate and sandstone. You know what? That's good enough. It's well, slate and limestone. Slate and limestone. Good God, guys, thank you for all the gift subs. That's unreal. It's the most subs I think I've ever had. Granite slate. Yeah, slate and limestone. It's whatever. All right. Alrighty. So we are going to go with fluid ideology in case, so we can like craft our playthrough. Why sandstone? Sandstone is the fastest building stone. Which are the best rocks? I like sandstone and marble the best these days. Marble for beauty, sandstone because it's the fastest building stone material. So I'm not gonna do a mountain for the first playthrough, no. All right, we're gonna go with fluid so we can, like I said, adjust our stuff as we go, and we're gonna load up this biotech one. So we're gonna start out with Supremacist, and then we'll go from there. Purple. We're gonna make sure we get to all the new stuff right away. So the only thing really changed in here is we're gonna have faster research. Other than that, this is your typical kind of thing. You can pause it or whatever. We've got, you know, the shooting specialist and a typical more like min-max-ish thing. I don't have drum festivals because we're not a tribal background. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Crazy. Yeah, granite doesn't matter anymore. So granite and marble used to be what you always did, but granite doesn't matter anymore because of breachers. Breachers don't care about granite, and so I would much rather be able to build walls faster, like way faster, than just have granite because it has more HP that they don't care about anyway. No, this is not the press version. It is out. It is out. All right. So look at that. You can just choose their Xenotype, or you can edit. Wow. Wow. Let's look at the Xenotype editor. Allows you to roll for pawns with certain traits set. It is random plus. Random plus. Whoa. Oh my god. Guys. Holy crap. All right, so you can make ones and then load them next time. All right, this is insane. So this is the DLC, yes. You know what? I told you we're gonna be going through this slowly. Let's look through it. Let's look through it. We're probably not gonna build a custom one entirely, but let's see what these are. We got acid spray. Carriers grow glands in the neck that generate and store a sticky acid substance, along with the acid-tolerant tissues of the mouth. They can spew acid over an area. It sticks to enemies and burns them over time. Oh my god. It's gonna take like 5 hours to prep. Yeah, I don't know. Animal war cry. Carriers of this gene can perform an animal war cry using a powerful bellow and psychic connection to call an animal to fight for them. What? Foam spray. Gland in the neck. They can make foam, spew foam over an area to extinguish fires. There's a fire and you just have someone go throw up on it. Nice. Fire spew. They can spew fire. These are the hemogen lines. So hemogenic. Carriers of this gene have a reserve of biological strength powered by a resource called hemogen. The resource can be gained and spent in various ways, all of which are unlocked by other genes. There's 2 hemogen per day from biological entropy. Takes effect. So yeah, that's all the vampire stuff. Hemogen drain. So draining blood basically. Coagulate. Carriers of this gene have special glands in their hands and wrists. They can use to rapidly tend wounds. Thank you, Kruger. Thank you, Kruger. Blood feeder. Small retractable fangs and an organ on the roof of the mouth, which can extract hemogen from fresh, warm blood. They can bite an unresisting person. Wow. Long jump legs. Are the custom choices vanilla? This? No, this is a big part of biotech. Carriers have special hemogen-powered muscle fibers in their legs which allow them to jump great distances. Move over, jump packs. We got legs. I mean, not modded. No, I'm not using any mods for any of this. No, the mods basically I'm using are No Pause, Camera Plus, and P Music. So, watching your evaluation, taking notes. Carriers grow an opening in their upper chest along with a quiver of keratin spines, so you can shoot out spines. Death rest we already know about. Weak immunity. Carriers of the gene gain immunity to disease more slowly. So you might be saying, why would you have these? Well, we learned from the preview that the metabolic efficiency, if you get things that make your pawn worse, they actually eat less. So you can balance things out. And then the things that have a minus, those are going to take more food. So if you have a bunch of these minus ones, someone's going to be eating an awful lot, but you can kind of, you know, hedge those a little bit by taking some of these. Strong immunity, super immunity, slow wound healing. Ooh. There are pre-made ones as well, yeah. For the that's what I was mentioning at first, is that you can take ones from the 10 new factions as well. My lord, guys, thanks for all the gift subs. Fast wound healing, super fast wound healing. Super clotting. Oh my good lord. Here's psychics. Oh, psychically deaf is a gene now. Crazy. Psychically dull, psychically sensitive, psychically super sensitive, psychic bonding. That's the romance one we already read about. Slow runner, fast runner, very fast runner. I gotta see what the stats are on that. Oh, it just gives them jogger. Huh. So it doesn't stack with jogger. Now, this would be an interesting thing to see. Can you have someone that is a fast runner and then give them very fast runner? Would it just change fast walker into jogger, or would you get both? I doubt it. I doubt you get both. Naked speed. Move speed minus 0.2 when clothed, but plus 0.1 if they're naked. I assume only one as well. Naked speed. That's a genetic. That's a genetic. An evolutionary trait. Jogger and fast. Yeah, exactly. Depressive, pessimist, optimist, sanguine. We know those ones. Cold, weakness, cold tolerant, cold super tolerant. Same thing for heat. We got toxic resistance, toxic immunity, partial anti-toxic lungs, total anti-toxic lungs, UV sensitivity. So what happens if they're sensitive? It's movement speed and mood. Ouch. Move speed reduction and mood. Big mood hit, minus 12. Holy crap. Fire resistant. Flammability. 10%? Uh-oh. Guys, our burn tunnel might not work against fire resistant enemies. Pyrophobia. Carries this gene have an intense fear of fire. When fires are close, there's a chance they will have a mental breakdown at any moment. What? Tender skin. Carriers have dry, thin skin, which burns easily from fire. Nice. Pyrophobia seems terrible. Man, my people run around like crazy when there's a centipede burning us either way. Violence. Dead calm. Will never do social fights. Mental breaks are never violent and will never prison break. Nice. Aggressive, hyper aggressive, weak melee damage, strong melee, violence disabled, kind instinct. So it's just kind. Kill thirst. Oh, so like with the weapons from the Persona weapons from Royalty, there's going to be some that you have to. Oh my lord, Rosa, thank you. Big Gux, thank you as well. Holy Christ, thank you guys. I've never had so many subs before. Anyway, it's going to be like Persona weapons, but as a trait. Traits just tied into genes. I don't know how many of them are tied together. Yeah. Very sleepy, low sleep, never sleep. It's a -6. Wow. So they need to eat a whole lot, but they never sleep. That is a great trade-off. Great trade-off. Delicate, robust, extra pain, reduced pain. So what is robust exactly? Incoming damage. It's by 75%. This stacks with tough. This stacks with tough. Holy crap. Will these spawn? Okay, so how that works, from what we gather anyway, is that the different factions have a certain set of these. So the factions that attack you will have a set of these. So yeah, 900. Oh god, I can imagine. Low libido, high libido. Neither of those take any extra or reduce food. Robust is only -2. Yeah, that's really insane. Fertile, sterile, staggeringly ugly, pretty, beautiful. Here's cosmetic. I'm not going to go through all of those, but we got beards, including beards, unisex beards. We got, you know, elf ears, the heavy jaw, pig voice. Anyway, we got the different body types. Lots of different hair colors, new hair colors. Cosmetic skin, miscellaneous. All right, here we go. Strong stomach, robust digestion. Those are... we read about those already. So removes 8 raw food. So not only does it get rid of the, like, wow, raw food actually has a better. Those are actually crazy. That's only a -1. Immune to food poisoning for only a -1. That is nuts. But also raw food having a multiplier on its nutritional value, and they don't get a 8 raw food. Guys, this might actually make it so that like strawberries could all of a sudden with these be the best food in the game, like, because you don't need to make meals out of them. You just make buttloads of strawberries. Or we'll have to go into all the numbers and everything, but lots of things here. Nearsighted, Accuracy factor long, accuracy factor medium. So, yeah, close range people. Dark vision, work speed is unaffected by darkness. Oh, that's good too. It's good too. Inbred. Inbred has the force trait slow learner. They have a reduced fertility, and they die from sickness more often. Robust with digestion and never sleep. Yeah, that sounds really good. Mild cell instability. Lifespan reduced. Cancer rate increased by 3-fold. And immunity, they die from sickness faster. Grayless hair? No age-related gray hair. Interesting. All right. Human hands. Carriers of this gene have regular human hands. Trotter hands. Here we go. So pig hands, they have less manipulation, but elongated fingers, 110% manipulation. And now manipulation impacts more things, including pruning. So fur skin. Ooh. Sea ice is going to be pretty easy these days. We got the pig nose, doesn't do anything. Okay, pollution gains stat bonuses when exposed to pollution. Wow, you actually get bonuses, not just like... What is pruning? Pruning is for Guarlan trees and ideology, for the dryads. Unstoppable. What? Stagger time 0? Holy crap. So if anyone doesn't know what that means, when you get hit by something, your character slows down, they get stunned for a moment. That doesn't happen if they're unstoppable. That is nuts. It's also nuts that's gonna happen on an enemy. Oh my god. Robust, tough, unstoppable. Christ. Furry tail. It's literally just called furry tail. Minimum comfortable temperature. Smooth tail, increased manipulation. So elongated fingers and smooth tail are at 15% additional manipulation combined. That's pretty awesome. Whoa, aptitudes for all of the different skills. Nice. Great shooting. Shooting +8. All right, last one. We got drugs. We got alcohol dependency. Immune to alcohol addiction, but will die without alcohol. And there's basically that for all the different drugs. What's kind of nice about these ones too is they are, it looks like they're a great metabolic increase. And so like Psychite dependency, you can just get that with Psychite T. They'll be immune to the addiction, and you get +4 to play with otherwise. This is absolutely nuts. This is nuts. I don't know if it will impact the liver. That's a good question. Wow. Guys, we are going to be able to make such godly pawns. It's going to be absolutely crazy. But also, we'll be able to do all kinds of challenge runs, you know? We'll be able to do like imagine one where it's like, all right, do one of these where you have a +10, you know, a +10 to your metabolic efficiency because it's all negative. So, wow. Are there any mods? There are a lot of mods that work with Biotech, yeah. That's nuts. That is nuts. We can't be anything other than an adult for this scenario. And you can also just choose what your default is. So if you want to play as an Itakin, you can do this. And you get to start out as an Itakin. It shows you what abilities you have. That's pretty cool. So to start out, we are just going to probably do a baseliner, and then we're going to recruit whatever we find, and we're going to have a colony of all kinds of different things, so we can look at a lot of them. So go with the pink hair for my fun. Alrighty, so we are using a mod called Random Plus. So what Random Plus is going to do is it is going to roll until it hits the things that I put in, because I'm really bad about rolling past things. So like if I want to start with someone that's good at construction, you know, a lot of times I'll just roll by it. So we're going to set this, and that way it doesn't take. Hey, a new trait. Recluse. The fewer people in Flip's faction, the happier he is. Being alone is best of all. That mod's called Random Plus. Random Plus. We'll definitely do some all random playthroughs. That's kind of nuts. I'm tempted to just go with that, honestly. Nah, I want a big colony so we can try out so many different things. All right. The Forever Alone colony. Your sub-renewal message? Just like you, a perfect 10 for 10 months. Thank you, Vienne. I'm not missing the sub or the resubs on purpose. There's so many, I would literally be here like an hour just reading them. It said the mod was up to date, but it seems to be having trouble, so. Maybe allow pause. I'll just go to WinX to read stuff. It'll be okay. That's one reason why I went with Randy. See the filter again? I might have to change this. We'll see. Yeah, this one is actually crazy amount of content for it. Over 300 subscriptions. That is so insane. Pop in somewhere else, build a colony nearby. Take out it's frozen, so. Now, usually this happens really quickly. Usually it's just like a minute or two. So, anyway, I'll just turn it off if it's gonna be frozen like this, and we'll just roll the old-fashioned way. PC's gonna die trying to run this. The old TV receptor on his head. I'm really worried about this because if they can't wear a helmet, they're gonna be prone to just dying. First crash. If it is, it's because of the mod. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's turn this down a little. All right. I wonder if he always gets recluse. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe he just always gets recluse because of the Mechanitor start. I'm gonna do one more roll. Man, the re-rolling is really slow right now. Random Plus does that when he rolls for a long time. Yeah, well, what I'm meaning is usually with this exact setup with Random Plus, it usually doesn't take a lot of rolls. But something has definitely changed with it, so. I think the Mechanitor is going to start with a recluse either way. He does. Oh, well, let's go with it then. Yeah, it didn't even roll completely. You can see back there, I think, so this mod was updated 1.4, but I don't think it was ready for Biotech, so. Recluse makes him happier the lower the amount of people in his faction, so. Yeah, I don't have any traits saved on the randomizer, so that's not it, no. It literally, I don't have any traits forced on the random, so. Is anyone truly ready for Biotech? Basically, they're introvert, yeah. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that. There are more traits? Gotcha. There are more traits, yeah. What scenario? We're gonna try out the Mechanitor scenario to start. Same as Sanguine. Get a single trait and up to 4 traits. Yeah, I remember reading about that with 1.4, yep. I turned off the super immune, I'll show you again. Can you get a Mechanitor with no Mechanitor starts? Don't think so. Oh, you mean like later on in your playthrough? Yes, you can. Yeah, no traits, see? No traits. All right, we're just gonna clear this, and we're just gonna make sure he has construction. That's it. Then we'll just go from there. Recluse makes him happier the lower amount of people in his faction. Let's see if it's slow even doing this. Like literally all that we have is set for construction. That is it. That's it. I bet I know what's happening. So this should not happen. It should be easy to hit a 4. I think I know. Random Plus is not... the health. It's looking at the mech link as a health issue. So, hang on. I think I know. He has construction bot. He does, yep. More construction, the better. I always have fast roll and it works fine. That's exactly what's going on. It thinks the brain is a health issue. I have it turned to only choose pawns with no starting health issue. So. You think the music is louder than normal? Oh, you're thinking about a reset with the expansion? Yeah, thank you. I'll look. Is that better? Is that better? It's not the fast thing. I use it all the time. I'm just going to allow brain issues, yeah. We're learning. We're even learning how the mod has changed. Maybe you can add it as an exception. Yeah, maybe, but that's all right. I'll just remove the health issue carrying. So excited to watch. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we're watching over there. Well, 50K is the max rolls, which is what's happening because it's trying to roll 50,000 times to look for one without a mech link, which is impossible because we have the mech start. Yes, we already hit our ad goal for the month. Yeah, so no real ads today. 30 seconds per hour. Yeah, I think I know what's going on now. But yeah, you can use prepare moderately. You can use prepare carefully. Both of those are good. I just usually prefer this one, but I already know. I already know. That track's pretty loud in general. Yeah, I did turn it down on the mixer though. So this should almost be done. And yeah, my apologies. I didn't even think about the brain thing. So prepare carefully works. I have no idea if prepare carefully is updated for this. So I don't have it. Creating scenarios got longer. Yeah, if you want to like fine tune all the genetic stuff. Force inbred trait. Oh, I don't know. What's the mod called? Random plus. Prepare carefully isn't getting updated. I'm sure someone will do it. It's not updated yet. Start with 3 babies. All right. Come on. Character editor is not updated. Random plus is updated, but if you're using Mechanitor or something like that, anything with an implant, just make sure you don't set it to not give medical issues. So I've never had any bugs with Random Plus. Yeah, I've been using it for, I don't know, a year and a half or so. But it's because I set the health thing. All right, we'll just reload it. I don't want to wait. If you're having that problem, is a Twitch problem. So under the stream video, click on the gear, click on advanced, and turn off low latency mode. So, and again, thank you guys for being here. Sorry about this as we excitedly get started, but man, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Oh, I didn't update the mods command, but all right, new colony, Mechanitor, Randy, losing his fun, no pause commitment, losing his fun, 500%, turn on child soldiers. Okay. Biotech, 30%, full population. You're gonna have a problem with the numbers mod. We're gonna use a slightly bigger map. And where were we? We were down here somewhere. And we had sandstone, slates. We had sandstone, slate and sandstone. No, it was down here, right? I really feel like it was down here. Select random tile. I do, yeah. We've done full random runs quite a few times, but for this one, I wanted just a pretty standard map. Burn tunnel, 500 tribal children. Well, some of them might be immune. There's sandstone and granite. We turned child raiders on, yep. Sandstone, limestone. There we go. It's fine. All right, create custom fluid. So we're gonna load the biotech one. All right, we're gonna test this and see if that's what it was. So we're gonna load naked brutality and health conditions. We're gonna allow all, and let's put it on a low roll just to see. That way it's not going crazy. We'll turn off super immune, and yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's just test if that's why. All right. Take fast out. I've always used fast without any problem. Yep, that was the issue. That was it. See how fast that went? I don't want them having asthma, but that is exactly what the problem was. That was it. We found it out. Scream immortal baby death tunnels. That's right. Recluse, Masochist, Teetotaler. I don't want Masochist. Or I mean, I don't want Teetotaler. Greedy, don't want that either. Recluse, tough. 21, good enough. Alrighty, here we go. So let's take a look at what we got here. We got decent construction, mining, cooking's all right, plantings, whatever. Good medical, good into life research. Pretty good pawn altogether. Tough and recluse. Recluse is new and just makes it so we're happier the fewer people. It's new to the DLC. It's a Mechanitor trait where the fewer people in our faction, the happier we are. It looks like I'm a woman, so I might end up giving birth during this, which, you know, is all right. It's all right. All right, let's get started. We might die quickly with all this wealth we're gonna have, so let's go. I'm gonna go give birth. I got birth and hips. Got birth and hips. Might have to remove my own legs. All right, let's check out this map. Animatry, we don't care about that too much. Look at our little robots. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. This is all different too, which is gonna be really crazy. We're gonna go ahead and allow everything. We don't start with a weapon. Let's take a look at our map. We're gonna turn on repair, turn off home zone. We got some rich soil. All right, let's start building here. So let's chop a little wood. Oh, new sounds. New sounds. Let me know if the sound is too loud or too quiet. I think it reset with the DLC. All right. So right off the bat, we'll look at this stuff, but let me go ahead and set some things up that we need to since we're on no pause. For growing, we will go ahead and put a little bit of rice in here. Just a little bit of rice in the rich soil to get that started. Okay, and we'll turn off that, actually. And we'll start our home about right there. Listen to those new robot sounds. Nice, nice. It's weird. The music is a little bit loud. All right. It increased the master volume and it increased the UI volume. So let's turn that down to about 50. Let me know if that is good when the music comes back on, and we'll get it dialed in. So your sounds have been augmented. All right, let's check out our little guys here. Lifter 1. You can assign him to a group. Assign the selected mechs to another control group under their current Mechanitor overseer. Ooh, control groups. Nice. Auto repair. If active, a Mechanitor will automatically repair this mechanoid. Repairing a mechanoid drains its energy. You can draft it. You can select its overseer. Oh, that is crazy. It's gonna be really insane. So we got one that moves stuff and we have one that builds. All right. Let's go ahead and set up a basic building here. I'm gonna change it over to stone pretty quickly. So to start with, I'm just gonna make a very small wooden area. And let's go ahead and change our work priorities. Childcare is its own thing. I want to look at that in just a second. Okay, cooking all the way to 1. We'll do growing and plant cutting first. Construction second. All right. So let's select the Mechanitor here. So yeah, you can have 2 groups of mechs. So you can have like you can have up to 9 starting out, 9 mechs starting out. You can have them groups. You can have one group of your workers, one group for attacks, or 2 groups of attack. Let's see what else he starts with here. He starts with a bio-coated masterwork auto pistol. Interesting. Synthread clothing and a flak vest. Look at him. Go, little guy, go. How do you lose bandwidth to them? Bandwidth. A Mechanitor can only oversee a mech if there's enough bandwidth to do so. Each mech consumes a different amount of bandwidth. Gain more bandwidth by constructing band nodes. So is the music still a little loud? Band nodes. Each mech consumes a different amount of bandwidth. Gain more bandwidth by constructing band nodes and tuning the Mechanitor to them, or by equipping special Mechanitor apparel. I wonder why they reset the sound settings. Just what happens, I suppose, with a new DLC. All right, we'll try that. I wonder if the mechs can fail construction. Let's look at some other things here. So we have health. Okay, we got needs. They just need energy. This is going to be very odd, very odd. All right, let's go ahead and make a stockpile zone in here that the mech can start bringing things to, hopefully. And yeah, there he goes. There's the lifter, right? You can also name them, right? You can, yeah. You can randomize their name. I don't have a queue set up for mech names. This is P music, yeah. I don't have a queue set up for mech names, so I'm just going to randomize for now, and I'll get one set up by tomorrow. So let's just randomize robber. Fantastic. Scrap. Excellent. Excellent. I might use the pet name queue later, yeah. We can have Cat the Centipede, yeah. So what else we got here? Basic subcore. The simplest possible mechanoid brain. This is a tiny psychodynamic substrate unit housing a dual sub-persona. Since this is only a basic tier subcore, it can only drive the simplest of mechanoids. Like all mechanoid subcores, it contains a sub-persona with a psychic presence, albeit a very faint one. All right, another thing I want to do while they're getting this stuff set up. Actually, let me go ahead and set a sleeping spot in here. And a door. Is I want to check out the new research tree. Let's check that out. Robber and scrap. Points back from World Colonist queue if you don't make the cut after a playthrough. No, it's no longer a queue. It's a raffle system, so no, you don't get the mech. You're just still in the raffle. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, that looks pretty normal. We start with electricity, which is kind of crazy. Hey, there, look at that. Xenogenetics. Create xenogerms, which can be implanted into a person to genetically modify them. Extract gene packs from living people using a gene extractor so you can re-implant their genes into someone else. We got gene processor. Build gene processors which allow a gene assembler to create a xenogerm of higher genetic complexity. Archogenetics. Allow a gene assembler to use archite capsules to create seemingly impossible genes. Archite genes and archite capsules can be obtained from traders. That's nuts. Thank you, guys. I've never had this many viewers ever. Thank you for being here. It's very much appreciated. If this is your first time here, welcome in. Check me out on YouTube as well. I have tons of RimWorld guides and content on YouTube. But yeah, we're just going through and taking our time, exploring this stuff. We'll look at the new temperature overlay too. Good. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so microelectronics now. Let's see. Basic mech tech. You can get basic mech tech just right after electricity. Cool. And then standard mech tech requires a signal chip. That will allow us to make scythers and tunnelers and scorchers. High mech tech, the Diabolus, the Fabricator, the Lancer, the Centipedes. Ultra mech tech. Ooh, Mech Lord helmet. Centipede with blasters, Centurions. The War Queen. See message. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for coming over here. Thank you also, Creations. Thank you for watching over there. You watch on YouTube with the wife. That's awesome. Thank you, Boots. All right. So yeah, we'll just get the basics done, and I'm gonna try to get a few more colonists pretty early, and then we'll try to expand quickly with this one. We'll try to expand quickly. We might die, but I want to get some of that stuff. All right, let's look at the new overlays here. We got pollution overlay. So no pollution yet. Good. The new temperature overlay. Can't wait to use that when we have a burn tunnel. War Queen should always be named after Mod Wife. Dave, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Dave. My pleasure. Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Hey, look. Chopped stumps. That's also new in 1.4. So How fast these mechs move? Good question. 3.4, 3.4, 2.8. So the one that's actually carrying stuff, much slower. All right, another thing I want to do right off the bat is I want to go into health. I want to click on defaults. I'm going to go down and choose to doctor, but not use medicine. And then I'm going to go into quests, and I'm going to turn off goodwill so that we get monetary rewards from quests. All right, we got some food there. Let's go ahead and get a table thrown down as well. Look, there's the crib and the new small shelf. We got toy boxes, baby decorations, blackboards, school desks. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. It's gonna be interesting. I do wonder if the mechs can fail construction, and I also wonder what the cap is on their quality they can make. So the mechs sleep, not exactly, but they need to recharge, so we're gonna have to get built up a bit. Thank you, Stardust. All right. So let's go through some of this. So this has been broken down into an ideology and a biotech section. So the Mech Gestator, a tank of mechanite-rich fluid with support tubes for feeding in materials and nutrients. Mechanitors can use it to produce new mechanoids or to resurrect dead mechanoids. This basic type of Mech Gestator is only capable of generating lightweight mechs. The process uses harsh chemicals, which are stored in toxic waste packs. Haulers must remove the waste packs from time to time. Mech Recharger. Lightweight mechanoids can recharge here. During recharge, this recharger produces toxic waste packs and stores them internally. Haulers must remove them every now and then. Subcore Encoder. A workstation where a Mechanitor can produce basic tier subcores. Subcores are the brains of mechanoids and one is required to produce any mechanoid. Basic subcores can only be used in simple basic tier mechs. Band node. Mechanoid band signal amplifier. Band nodes must be tuned to a specific Mechanitor. This will add one bandwidth to that Mechanitor's total bandwidth, allowing them to control. Once a band node is constructed, it can be quickly tuned to a Mechanitor. However, returning a band node to a different Mechanitor, and so that's almost like a Guarlin tree, in an odd way. Pollution pump, a groundwater filtering pump which slowly cleans polluted terrain. The extracted pollution is formed into toxic waste packs. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. All right. So yeah, let's we're going to kind of build faster than we normally do for this. So what I'd like to do is get our rituals up pretty quickly and then go from there. So we're also going to have some different rooms than we normally have. So I am going to start out by segmenting this up into these 13 by 13s, but it's probably going to look quite a bit different in the long run, I would imagine, just because we're going to need more space, we're going to need more power, and we are going to end up polluting the world, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking that we want to get to the point where we can send those packs to other people. It seems like the mechs themselves don't produce waste, but they're going to produce waste when they need energy and things like that. So they will still need we will still need to have a way to get rid of the waste packs. So, Barky, dump toxic waste packs somewhere near where raiders have to funnel through. Blow them up. Well, one of the problems with the toxic waste packs, from what I read with the updates, man, the mechs are really slow at building. Wow. One of the things I read is that it's different than the rot gas. So the pollution one can be like, it can pollute your map, whereas the rot ones are isolated. So I'm not sure. There is a pollution overlay screen. Yep. How's biotech? We just really got started because we were reading a lot about the genes in the beginning. So, charge the mech have before charging. So they have this meter right here. Let's see. Repair energy cost 66. The amount of energy that the mechanoid loses for every 100 damage repaired. Yeah, I'm not sure. We definitely want to be getting to, man, they build slowly. Vampires still have to eat normal food as well. I'm sure there'll be a mod for that. There's a mod for that, but yeah, that is kind of interesting too. Let's go ahead and get a trap or two down. Get a trap down just in case. And I guess we'll expand this. All right. I usually don't use biphasic in the very first bit of the game when we have things like very low expectations and we have, you know, initial options. Wow, Recluse being alone is plus 12. Can mechs do? I don't think mechs can do drugs. I'm thinking probably not. All right, so we actually start out with battery and electricity and air conditioning, so we can get that up pretty quickly. Where's our there's a geothermal pretty close by too. Actually, three that aren't too far away. We're gonna need a lot of power, so everything inside me tells me to get to mortars first, like normal, before we go to that kind of stuff. But I kind of don't want to. All right, we'll get smithing first. One time YouTube sub, first time here. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to want to get stone cutting. All right. All right, let them do their thing. You know what? That's kind of interesting. I wonder if you modded it back in where mechs can actually get high, like with my auto-bong defense from back in the beginning of Ideology. I wonder how that would impact your workers. So, I'm also really curious how far away the hauler can go. So what I'm going to test is I'm going to put a dumping zone here. And let me go ahead and zone my person. So, pollution removal area. Interesting. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do some zones here. So we'll go inside and walls and work and animals for now. All right. So let's go ahead and put that as inside. Oh, new sounds on that as well. Look at that. New sound. That's going to take some getting used to. Anyway, let's go ahead and set us for work. And then what I want to do, let's set some of this to be hauled and let's see what happens. Oh, there he goes. That's actually a pretty good distance. Store chop trees. You set it to build a infrastructure over it. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's interesting. That's actually hauling from further away than I thought it would. And he's decently fast. And he doesn't have to sleep, right? So it's pretty nice. Nice. All right, little guy. We'll let you haul those. Okay, we need some more wood for that. So we can do something like set to build a roof in these areas that we're eventually going to have roofing anyway. And there he goes. He's cutting the trees for us. Our first exploit. Our first cheese. Nice. Excellent. The first cheese of biotech. Making your constructor chop trees. Excellent. Mechs are not impacted by darkness move speed. Even the old mechs were never impacted by darkness, so I assume these ones won't be either. So, cheese. Way to go, little guy. Way to go. Very good. Okay. Well, that mech is not. It's a constructor mech, so no, I can't order him to. Hey, cut it out. I can't usually order him to do that, so. 35-star meals. That'll last a little while, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Okay, we're going to make sandstone. We're going to do forever. And we're going to just drop on the floor. Hey, look, it's got all these nice new icons. Look at that. So we're gonna put sandstone chunks right there. Set that to critical. You know what? Screw that. Let's try the new shelf. Screw that. Yeah, get that shelf made. Get that shelf made. I'm fine today. Oh, that's so crazy. We can put multiple items in one spot. Wow. Whoops. But you can't chunks, right? Chunks are just a one thing. Chunks are just, yeah. I said certain things you can't. So, chunks won't be there. What was the other one that it said it couldn't? I forget. There was another one that it mentioned as well. But I don't remember what it was. Anyway. Minimize things. And I think large bodies, right? Yeah, minimize like buildings and large bodies, yeah. So we're not gonna be able to like put multiple. It's pretty cool though. Look at that. 30 packed survival meals in one tile there. Nice. Minified geysers. Can't put shelves on my shelves. So I'm actually gonna put him on crafting priority for right now. I'm also gonna make this the home zone. And we're just gonna go ahead and make a slightly bigger starting base here. Go, little mech, go. Let's go ahead and get a recreation item down in here too. Why no corners? There's just no reason for a corner. Like, it just doesn't matter. It's just going to take a slightly more resources and slightly longer time, especially how slow this is building. So, flash storm already. Good question. What is the starting wealth with this? Ooh, 22,000, but we only have one pawn, so raids are still going to be kind of small. We'll make a bed, don't worry. I'm so used to starting as naked trial brutality that I kind of forgot I can make a bed, but it's not super mega important, but I guess I might as well do it anyway. I'll actually have him do it really quick. For bed, okay. Good bed, nice. Good enough for now. Kill a pawn for a dashing factor. Good lord. We might have to early, yeah. We might have to. All right, we'll get this starter base done. Mechs seem to be lasting quite a while without a recharge. Yeah, he's going down pretty quickly. It's minus 10% per day, so he's got 2 more days left. So I also wonder which of these mech structures are minifiable and not. I'm guessing not many of them are, if any. Use a wood power generator. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. We might start out with it. So let's go on Vib. I don't think they can level up. Yeah, they don't seem to have any like stats, so I think they just have let's see, global work speed 40%, construction speed 20%. Wow, kind of crazy. It doesn't really matter if mechs have things to do or not. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it drops 10% per day regardless, so you might as well. So it's like a work skill baseline of 10, but yeah, we'll have to see. So that makes me think that as far as quality goes, it's going to be pretty decent quality starting out. It's just going to be slow. But yeah, there are buildings that increase stuff, if I remember right. Basically increases stats of your mechs, right? KSP2 announced for EA and Biotech out same day. It's gonna be crazy. Can have an army construct. Yeah, you can have a lot of constructors, right? So. Mechs moving the traps around for me. Nice. Excellent. Gotta love it. All right, let's go back into crafting those bricks. You can't make kids fight each other in gladiatorial combat. Testing out the important things. Thank you. What do we need to plan for a charging station? So what I'm going to do, one of the reasons why I'm expanding over here is I'm going to go ahead and build some kind of power over here, even if it's just wind power to start with. I'm going to throw down one of those recharging stations and then go from there. So you want your money back since kids can't fight in the gladiatorial games. Why are you leaving the holes in the corner? Because there's no reason to have corners. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything, so why have them? It's just going to take longer and more materials, so. Kids can fight, but they can't fight each other in the gladiator battles or whatever. Kids can fight, yes, but just not in the ritual. They can't do ritual combat. Do I double wall my colony? I do. The outer walls as double, yes. It's my Manticore. Welcome in. Thank you for watching over there. Can you harvest children's organs? We're going to find out. What do I call wrestling? What do you mean wrestling? Why can't they? It's ritualistic combat. Oh yeah, that is true. A yak self-tamed. Oh, the camera moves differently. Wow. Well, you can make an army of child soldiers. Yes. Wrestling. Oh, look, we can see the gun. Interesting. Do the mechs have any filth rating? Let's take a look at that. Look at the temperature range. Wow. Guys, the mechs can go in the burn tunnel and pick up raiders and bring them in. Excellent. Excellent. It can live for about 2,500 years, so that's nice. Depending on when they go into the burn tunnel, I should say. Our burn tunnel gets to 1,000 degrees, so it doesn't show any filth rating. So like the dryads, they seem to have no filth, so that is very good. All right, so we might just start with a wood fire generator just to get things going quickly, and then we will obviously switch over after that. So let's just throw one of these on the outside over here. And we're going to make sure we remove the roof area there. All right. I don't think that will get overheated. We'll see, though. If it does, we'll remove another piece. That door might end up... you know what? We're not going over there very often. We'll just do it this way. Okay. And let's turn crafting back to a 4. Okay. All right. So let's see which one of these we need first. Man, we're going to cause a lot of pollution. What's up with the double door? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have a double door. Thank you, Nemo. Look at the mechs tabs yet. What do you mean? Through these? And this? I looked through all that. Tank mechanic, rich fluid. Use it to produce new mechs. Okay. Mechs can recharge here, so I want to do the mech recharger first. Ah, thank you. So there's where you can change the control group, and you can assign them to... So like the pets tab, you can assign these to zones and all that kind of stuff. Choose mech color. Oh, you just pick. Huh, and it changes instantly. You don't have to dye these ones. Interesting. Interesting. Just choosing going through the colors. There we go. RGB on those mechs. They are some slow builders. Man, this is gonna be nuts. It's great stopping to mention info on mechs. They do not contribute towards raid points in any way other than their wealth. Nice. No pawn points. Good luck, Smurf. Have fun. That one's down. We gotta get that recharge station up. Psychic drone. Ouch. Ouch. What do you mean slow construction? You're sleeping. They're still working. That's true. What is my construction level? 6. I keep botching things. What? Well, Raiders have bots? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna try that too. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. So once they're recharged, I'm gonna see if I can draft them and destroy that. See how long it takes them to do that. All right. So let's take a look at this. It is not minifiable. Even the little recharger is not minifiable. Okay. Carry Robert to the recharger. Let's carry Scrap there first. Nice, look at him go. All right, how fast is he recharging? They get 50% charge per day on that. That's not bad, 2 days, and then they're good for 10 days. So every 10 days that they're up, they have to recharge for 2 days. It's not bad. What does minifiable mean? It means that you can, like the bed, you can uninstall and reinstall. So uninstalling it minifies it. It's what the game calls doing those kind of things. Yes, you can make your own centipedes and stuff later on, yep. How does that compare to Colonist sleep? Let's see. A Colonist needs about... How much do I do? It's more efficient. It's way more efficient, actually. 80% uptime, yeah. Yes, yeah, you can upgrade the mechs, yeah. We'll eventually get to that, too. All right, so I really need to get more people so that we can get the base booming quickly. So we are going to make this small altar. Mad Squirrel, our first event. And we don't have a mech that's up and ready, unfortunately. I was hoping we'd have a mech ready for that, but we don't. All right, we died to the squirrel. Oh, nice. Well, he does have a masterwork gun, so. Oh, we got to get rid of the corpse more quickly than normal too. Production, butcher table. We'll just throw it out there right now. So the corpse is going to cause some stinky gas. Butcher creature, do forever. floor. Go ahead and put this in the home zone. Okay. Yeah, the exclamation C command is not up to date because we didn't choose a specific map or anything. I'm guessing Scaria will give Rot Stink. Yeah, I can't imagine it doesn't. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set up the food. We're just gonna set up something really basic right now. So we're gonna do cook simple meal. Do until we have X. We're just gonna do like 5, and we're gonna pause till we're down at 2. And we are going to allow all meats and all animal products in this one only. So that way we use the stuff that's gonna rot first. And then I'm gonna do another one where I allow vegetarian. And then we are going to do nothing else because I'm not tribal. Not tribal this time. All right. Food bills have been reordered too. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Another thing that's changed in here for anyone that didn't see is now when you hover over a meal, it shows you the ingredients as you hover. You don't have to go into it or into the info anymore. And this is the same. This is a 1.4 change. So even if you don't have the DLC on anything. So when you hover over anything that's craftable, it'll tell you what it needs and how much it produces and all that kind of stuff. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Can you check the colonists available surgeries in the health tab? Sure. Oh, I meant to change this too. Extract hemogen pack is new. That's it so far. 1.4 added some great quality of life. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this down. I need to floor that as well. And then we will do another one. Let's see if they fix the altar closet. Wouldn't that be fantastic? It would not be fantastic. It would not be fantastic. Right, everything's moved now, so even the pew is moved. What? Weird. Yeah, I like the recharge animation. It'll be interesting to see it on those like really big ones. I'm also wondering if the big mechs take longer to recharge. We'll have to check. I have to check. Still works in 1.4 update. Good to know. What's the altar closet? So you can do exclamation altar for more of a explanation if you don't want to wait. I will explain it once it's built. So once it's built, remind me and I'll let you know why that's down there with the door. But I'll wait until it's actually done and functioning so I can show it. You can do exclamation mods. Basically no pause and P music is camera plus. That's pretty much it. Wouldn't really be fertile price in Brazil. Yeah, they usually do that, yeah. So yeah, we're using no pause and camera plus primarily. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn crafting off right now. Okay. Can you interrupt charging? Yeah, I could just draft him off here if I don't want to wait. Yeah. So there we go. And then I put this one on there. Nice. Look at that animation. That's pretty cool. It's not great long term. It's completely fine, yeah. I don't think it's going to get over 140 because the door doesn't have, and I don't want it struck by lightning or anything, so it's fine. That's the whole reason I made a stone door. Yeah, we're going to get some more mechs too, yep. All right, speaking of, a tank for Mechanite rich processes harsh chemicals stored in toxic waste packs. All right, let's do it. I guess this is going to be our mech area. We'll probably use this entire thing for that. The yak was an auto join thing. All right, let's do it. Also, I wanted to look in research. Let's see here. Death rest, toxifier generator. Creates toxifier generators which generate electricity but also spread pollution around them. All right, let's see how much power these give. I've been really wanting to know exactly how much power. Hello? Tell me how much power you give. All right, well, if anyone knows, let me know. Power output, yes. It gives some power. So Waster, Robo Run, it's whatever the game sends at us, so just find out. Just go ahead and build one. Energy power, yes. Yes. 1 billion. All right. How long before a baby? Well, I don't have any way to be impregnated yet, so it's going to be a little bit. Some area is highly polluted, so it's just a massive dump of poison. Yeah, but you get power in the meantime. All right. Bills. So we can make a Militor. A small combat mechanoid armed with a low-power mini shotgun. Roughly 4 feet tall, Militors lack the power, range, and toughness of more senior combat mechs. However, it is cheap to gestate and maintain, and so is often used as a rear guard or a swarm attacker. Lifter, Constructoid, Agrahand. Nice. Plants. It's for planting. How are babies made? Let's make one of the little shotgun guys, and then a farm bot as well. So, all right, we'll get one of those. It takes 50 steel, 1 subcore. That's not much, actually. You can probably get a lot of these. And it causes some toxic buildup. Dump in the ocean. It looks like these are all bandwidth 1. Yeah. All bandwidth 1. 50 steel, 1 subcore. Nice. Nice. That's a good question. What do the subcores actually cost? We won't know until I build the encoder, I suppose. Wait, the encoder is just a table? I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would be anything other. That's gonna get annoying. Okay, one thing I want to check here. Wait, what kind of job is this actually? Hang on. It's a smithing job, okay. But you're gonna do a royalty biotech run. They're all on, so it's just whatever the game basically throws at us, so. Mech bandwidth 9, mech control groups 2, mech gestation period 82%. What is that impacted by? Crafting skill. All right, interesting. So you can increase the gestation speed of making mechs through crafting. Makes a lot of sense. Repair speed is also crafting. Nice. The toxifier generator produces 1400. Thank you. Thank you. What do link settings do? Okay, so what this does now is you can actually group shelves together as if they are a zone. So if you have a bunch of shelves together, you can link them and you can select them and change their storage as a unit rather than, you know, having to go through each one individually. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so let me explain the altar closet. So someone was asking. So your altars, they have a requirement. So if we go into our ideology and you go down to your altar, the altar has to be in a fully floored room and you can't have any workstations or beds there. And obviously the more impressive the room, the better quality the outcome of it is. So now what you can do is if you have one in a room like this and he meets all the criteria of being a proper altar room, it will make it so that it meets those criteria for all of them. So this room is making it so that this altar can be used even though at full quality. We just need a leader. But at full quality, without them being upset about it, even though there's beds and workstations in here. So they still haven't fixed the altar closet. No. How much wealth is a normal shelf? Only 13 market value. They did reduce the value of them, thankfully. So, all right, I want to make one of these. Let's see how long it takes. That's actually really fast. That's an exploit. Of course it is. Oh, that was just... It's going to take 2.4 days. Ah, okay, okay. He just loaded the stuff really quickly. At first I was like, man, they're going to pop out that quickly? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and make them the leader here, even though they don't really have anything. It's just going to make them more upset, but whatever. I need to do it. We are the great leader. Like it or not. Okay. Some visitors there. Let's see what they got. A creative use of game mechanics. Subcores market value is only 200. It won't be hard to get subcores, really. Oh, we just ran into an error. You see that back there? I think Argyle might have one of the new... one of the new genes. I got the purple square gene. I was born this way. Just one pun. I am great. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. All right. So another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make the barracks a little bit better for the ceremony. So we're just going to plant flowers right in the friggin' floor. All right. Kidnap him before he leaves. During the solar flare, I'm guessing it's the same thing that happens with the biogenerators and stuff like that. I haven't tested it yet, obviously, but... Okay, so that one's going to be constructing. So we can go ahead and have him work on a tunnel. A basic tunnel over here. Yeah, we'll do it on this side. There you go. Get that started. Got special gear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Delicate. He has a gene. Fragile skin and bones. Takes more damage than other people from the same blows. Oh, he's wearing a child's romper. Wait a minute. He's only 3 years old. He's a big 3-year-old. Look at him compared to this 9-year-old. Argyle's been eating his rice. He's been eating the lavish triple rice meals. What a unit, Argyle, at 3 years old. A child with creepy breathing over there too. Delicate whip seems pretty rough, yeah. Pretty rough. Maybe it's the genie thing. I don't know. We'll have to see if we see more genies. So, I didn't see the actual trailer. Yeah, I just got straight on. The trailer for Ideology was a little bit silly as well. So, looking forward to seeing what they did with this. Dumping zone. Do we have any water around? We don't have any water around. We'll just put one of these out here for now. Seems like a bad idea. Toxic potatoes. Toxic waste packs. All right, there we go. Just put them out in nature. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? We can get ready by children. Yeah, you can turn that off if you want. I have it turned on, though. Because why would you want it turned off? But you can turn it off if you want. All right, we're going to drop those on the floor. Way to go, little Hallbot. I'm liking that Hallbot. 7-year-old beggar. Tell him no. Tell him he should have made better life choices at 7. I don't know what the minimum age will be for kids rating us. We'll find out, though. We will definitely find out pretty soon. What's with all these rat or animal self-tames, Randy? Some of the scenarios you can start with children. Yeah. The some of them you can. The single phase one had the option of 1 adult, 1 child. You have a beggar that's a 7-year-old misogynist. Nice upbringing, kid. Nice upbringing. It's funny. Yeah, so we'll get a little bit of this done, and then we'll get a few more recruits. So I want to get the tunnel done, and then we'll get some more recruits. And the robots are already gestating. Shaman Merchant, nice. Let's see if Shaman Merchants sell. Shaman probably won't. Exotic Goods probably will, though. Hey, our first Wonder event. Check these guys out first. Can get ready by 3 generations of family at once. Yeah, they don't sell them. All right, Bowen. Let's see if you are our second colonist or if we're gonna kill you. Why no chairs at workstations? There's just no point at this stage. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. When I switch to biphasic, they're gonna get comfort capped out from biphasic alone, and so adding chairs and stuff does something like 4% more comfort throughout an entire day, it was really low. And so for the extra raid points and extra wealth, it's just not worth. All right, let's see, Bowen. Bowen, nimble psychopath, 12 mining, 10 medical. Loyal Creed. He is a baseliner. All right, our first biotech playthrough. He has reduced manipulation. I don't like that he has this loyal creed. So drugs prohibited. It's going to take a while to convert him because he's loyalist and collectivist. So title. So you can now change their titles. Title sacrificial. All right, Bowen, come on down. You're the first contestant. I don't want his crap, so. Minor break risk. Oh, I want to check that too. So Recluse. What are we down to on Recluse? Recluse goes down to 8 with 1 join. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. The new colonist unit. Yeah, so it went from 12 to 4. 12 to 4. Quick, someone save Bowen. Oh god, why? Yeah, it doesn't go immediately negative. I'm wondering where it'll cap out, though. That's what I'm really concerned about, actually. We'll find out soon. That's even thinking, might not. I might do 3 instead of 2. I don't know yet. The bot will haul him to bed? I hope not. Alright. Oh, they're already hauling him. Alright. Wow. Very efficient little guy. Thank you. Oh no, he died. We'll bury him in our secret sauce. Alright. Perfect. Hey, the Militor is done. Right. It says gestation complete. Oh, do I have to take him out of it? There he is. Yes. What's your damage, little guy? Shooting actually 96% shooting actually close range. Huh. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Uh, 13 range. 80% actually at close range. 2.5 stopping power is actually pretty crazy. 12 damage. That's not bad. That's better than a turret. I mean, all together, it can also move, right? So, huh. Interesting. It's a mini shotgun. Look at him. Escandrix. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Escandrix. Very much appreciated. Look at this guy. Let's randomize his name, too. I like this one. I like this one. Rusty. Rusty Shackleford. Can they use cover in combat? I don't know. We'll have to see if they can, like, lean out from cover, right? So, we'll see if they can peek. Wally. We got 3 robots already. Yeah, man, that's not bad at all. Can we hunt with him? Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, out of command range. Oh, wow. Look at the command range on drafted. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Wow. Thank you, Gartan. I appreciate it. That's really crazy. 1400 watts generates pollution in an expanding circle. Kind of like the exfoliator. I thought it was going to be more than 1400. Huh. Body size is 0.7, so smaller than an adult. Interesting. Cool. Let's assign him to a group. Let's see here. Control group. We'll do control group 1. Manage areas. Okay. Yeah, we'll put them on 2. 1, 2. That's pretty interesting, though. What's your idea in this playthrough? We're just whatever comes to us. Yeah, we're just going with the flow with this one. I already changed the mech color on all of them yet. I already changed it. That's why they're pink. So base work, yeah. And if you draft them for combat, at the moment it's probably about that 13, 15 tiles, something like that. How do you change mech colors? You click on mechs, you click on choose mech color, and you just choose whatever you want. It changes instantly because they have RGB lighting. Our pawn's starter capacity is 9 bandwidth. Any cool new stuff? Tons of new cool stuff, yeah. Too hard for a beginner with all the DLCs included? I mean, I always tell people if they're starting out with a game, they should probably just play the base game for a little while before they start adding DLCs to it. So I guess even more so now. I'll be glad when this one's done, because then we can just pretty much go to research and cooking. How's it so far? So far, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm already having fun with it. So, yeah, the base game you can spend thousands of hours just for the base game. So, all right, I think we well, I want to get that tunnel done, and then we'll start recruiting. How'd you get the Mech Gestator? You start with the research for it. If you start with a Mechanitor start, other than that, you're gonna have to get do the research. So. You're going to have to get basic mech tech, which is just available right after electricity. So, but yeah, I mean, if you are starting out the game and you've never played before at all, and you have royalty, ideology, and biotech all at once, it's going to be pretty shocking, the amount of stuff that's in the game. But I almost always tell people to try out the base game on things like that first, you know. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I want to get all the numbers, like how many tiles can an agrihand tend to, since they don't have to sleep, but they're going to be reduced speed. But even so, like, is Biotech live now? Yes, it is. Why, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and craft some more bricks here. New music? I haven't ran into any new music yet. Work autonomously according to mechanoid type. Automatically go to rechargers and recharge. Or just escort. Stay near the Mechanitor and fight nearby enemies. Even off the map. Follow the Mechanitor even off the map. Ooh. Or dormant. Go into a dormant self-charging state that very slowly regains energy without a recharger. That's also a nice one. So we're going to turn them onto escort. So yeah, you can actually have them recharge without a charging station. It's just going to take a lot longer. That's kind of nice too. Do they consider it a barracks even though they're the only ones sleeping there? No. Oh, yes. For some reason, I thought you meant because of the mechs. Because of the extra beds, they do, yeah. But I'm about to recruit more people. I guess I could have waited a little bit, but yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh, interesting. Did you see that? I'll comment on it. So when the simple meal rotted, it made a puff of rot stink just for a moment. Just for a moment. That's interesting. So we'll just minify those temporarily. Short burst of rot in the vicinity. Okay, that should be enough. I like the little robot sound. It's pretty cool. I don't think that little bit would impact our person very much, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get some traps and stuff down. Chop of the wood. And we're going to put some fences in here. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this, this is a very cheap way to make raiders just walk across the traps. Our first raids are most likely just going to be, well, for the most part, frontal attacks. So we're going to put that there. Raiders will choose to go over the traps rather than choose to go through there and get slowed down. Suppose the garbage of the future, are you going to try? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to send it to people for a while when we get there, so. You recently added your name to the game. You're interested to see, yeah, when you pop up. I've never done that, but I've thought about it. Look at Rusty tending to me while I'm asleep. Oh, good job, Rusty. I don't know if that's creepy or endearing. I have him set to guard us, so. I'm gonna go with endearing. Events. It's fine. It's both. Why not both? Let's get those done, then I can open that up. Sitting there stroking your hair as you sleep. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's because he's walking across it. All right, I see what was happening there. All right, the new mech is ready. Let's pop him out. There he goes. Work speed is 50%. Plant work speed is 40%. Okay. So again, starts out with 10 skill. So, uh-oh, there's our first pollution. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine, guys. Oh, God, that's not our first pollution. It's fine. 1 mech per person? No, you can get to a huge amount. You start out with 9. Even in all the previews, they talk about how you can get a huge swarm of mechs. All right, well, you know, it's fine, I'm sure. It's fine. Let's see what name he gets. Let's see here. Mindless. Perfect. Does pollution burn? Don't look over there. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at it. We'll just pretend it's not there, you know. So why aren't these getting built? We have the wood. We have the stone. The work. Let's put construction on 1 now. See how that goes. So that's 2 hours. I'm going to go a little bit longer before I split it since it took us so long to read through the things. So I'll probably do 1 more hour before I split it. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. All the ads are running Twitch. I literally streamed extra this month, so now we only have 30 seconds of ads an hour. My channel has 30 seconds of ads per hour, and that's as low as I can get it. So I can't think of anywhere else at all that has advertisements that is as low as 30 seconds an hour. All right, as soon as we get this tunnel built, we will start recruiting. Well, yeah, I meant our person not building as well, yeah. The builder is recharging, which makes sense. Our first quest, let's see. A yeoman wants us to keep 2 camels. For 19 days? I mean, I guess we might as well just try it. Why not? Why not? Bring me those camels. Bring me those camels. We'll just plop them out somewhere to eat. There you go. Get them. The royal camels. And if we fail, oh well, I don't really care. It's nice not to be doing the, we just did 2 playthroughs where I had to do all quests, so it's nice not having to do them all. Can you caravan with the royal camels? I don't think so, since they're quest. What are ads? So yeah, we'll get this done, and then we'll get some recruitment, hopefully. And then we'll really start pushing this here. So it's so crazy seeing so much rice in a single spot like that. It's actually nuts. It's gonna take some real getting used to, because I was looking, I was like, man, we're getting kind of low on rice. And then, nope. We have 180 rice right there. All right, so we're going to expand our growing a little bit because we're going to be recruiting quite a bit more. Plus, we're using the energy for the Mech Gestator, I believe. I think you put some of that. I don't know. It might just be pure energy. I'm not sure. All genies and wasters have extra pain. Tynan found a way to make me use shelves, yeah. How many people are in the queue? Well, it's a raffle system, so I think there's like 1,000 tickets right now. I haven't heard any new music from this yet, no. All right, we are ready. See if we can get some recruits. Get some recruits. There's like 1,500 tickets right now. That's crazy. So we can select both of these and we can just link them. Nice. Excellent. So now when we change one of these, it changes for both of them, I believe. Oh, unless I changed it in the reverse way. I think I did. Whoops, I got used to that. But yeah, they're linked storage. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. How's new Biotech DLC? It's good so far. I mean, we're very early on, so. There's no command for it. It's channel points down below chat. So down at the bottom of your screen or under chat, you'll see something that says silver. You click on that. All right, I think we are ready. Ready to start recruiting. Let's do it. 90%. We don't have any other participants. Why can't my robots participate? What is silver? It is channel points. Channel points. Just for hanging out in the channel, you earn them. So, all right. Still answering chat, even with what? How many? God. Again, thank you guys for being here. RimWorld is our primary game. I stream full time and tons of RimWorld content coming. Lots and lots on YouTube as well. So guides, playthroughs, all kinds of crazy stuff. Hello from usually YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for watching over there. My pleasure. Yeah, glad you enjoy. First run, yes. Here we go. It was fun, but not fun enough. Do it again. Do it again. Who am I preaching to? My robot, I guess. Boring. Sad times. When will there be more guides when I have time to do more? Yeah. Thank you, J-Caps. Yeah, thank you for coming over. Again, thank you for watching over there. Guarlin. I think I'll just harvest it and we'll see from there. It's weird that the camera moves smooth now. Check this out. Instead of just cutting straight to it, it's gonna go get the Guarlin too. But it can't opportune haul it back. That's kind of sucks. So it's buttery smooth. Yeah, but the hauler will go get it, I assume. Permanently disassemble Rusty. Disconnect from Rusty. Oh, you friggin' wolf. Wait a minute, what? I know exactly what happened there. Whoops. Whoops, we overmade, so a lot of those are gonna rot. Vig, thank you for the bits. Oh yeah, you can get Biotech through Humble Bundle, !humble. I let a wolf in on accident. Let's try for another recruit. What are the disco balls in storage? Those are sub-persona cores, which you need to make additional mechs. You can think of them as mech brains. Think of it, it's just that P music song, yeah. I already turned the music down a lot, but that specific P music song is really loud. I'll just turn the mixer down while that one's going through. That's what I was thinking about with the wolf, is to test out the bot on it. But we got to recruit. Let's see here. Incapable of dumb labor, firefighting, plant work, and mining. Fast learner is good. Research, social. Fast learner is very good. You can basically tie them to a research bench like forever. They're a baseliner. So just a normal human. They can also get good at construction very, very fast. So we'll accept him. We'll accept him. All right, let's pull our first name from the queue. Come on, Twitch API, be working, be working. Could be a good mule. Baseliner is just a human, basically. So my first run of biotech, yes. Exclamation mods. Not many mods. The API, probably because of so many people joining the queue, is not working, so I'm gonna have to pull it manually. That's all right, though. That's all right. All right, the first person in during biotech, we got Atomic FP. Welcome in. Welcome in, Atomic. Baseliner just means they're a baseline human character. Okay. Childcare, warden, construction, research. There we go. All right. I think we're going to try out our mech once he's recharged a little bit. Killing that wolf. Or maybe we should just go ahead and do it. We're getting next for you. I already looked at reclusive when we get one more person. It drops from 12 to 8. So when you have reclusive and you get one recruit, it goes from 12 to 8. So it goes from being alone to being in small group. Pollution overlay. There we go. It's quite polluted over there. Create my own race? No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, let's see what the combat's like against this wolf. All right. Nice. Nice. Get him, Rusty. Show him not to come in here and eat our meals. Miss that. Going with the dog. All right. Yeah, not using very many mods. Mainly it's just no pause and camera plus is the only things you're going to see really changed. Then P music for additional music. Have Celsius and Fahrenheit so that it can be displayed for no matter where you are, no matter where. It said Ibu Sparky was chosen. Was it just delayed? Let me get their name saved, and they'll be the next one. So the choice was just delayed. Okay. The API worked. It was just really slow. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So Sparky, thank you. I got the name. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I would not have caught it with so many people. All right. So yeah, we're gonna see how many recruits we get from this, and then we're gonna expand this base, and we're gonna go full speed ahead. Any big general gameplay change from 1.4? You mean, did 1.4 have any big game changes, or you mean from 1.4 to Biotech? The answer is yes either way, though. The game has massively changed for both. I have videos up for all that stuff on YouTube as well, if you're curious. 1.4 changes? Yeah, there's some pretty big 1.4 changes. So I do have an hour-long video up on YouTube that goes through all 1.4 changes and what I think about them and how I think they've changed the game, especially with in regards to min-maxing. All right, so I'm gonna go into mechs here, and I'm gonna let this one just slow recharge. No. There we go. Dormant recharge. Okay. Is there a mech that can cook? I don't know. I don't remember that one. Okay, we only have one more. Where do you get the mech cores? Trading and quests is all that we know at the moment. Trading and quests so far. All right, one more. I'm hoping for another recruit. Can you place a mech bed or something similar? Just the recharger, as far as I know, in that sort of vein. The Mechanitor starts with 5 cores. We've used 2 of them yet. We only got 1 recruit. That's rough. That's really rough. Well, I guess we will, we'll just persevere. Okay, we're gonna suspend that for now. Show the new guy's traits. New guy is a fast learner. He's incapable of a lot of stuff, but a good person for construction and research. So why no one is attacking? It's a Randy. So our first event was an animal attack. It's technically possible. I didn't know this, but Randy can actually go a long time without attacking you. But Smurf was saying that based on the game code, it's technically possible for Randy to literally not send a raid for 1,000 in-game years. The longest I've ever had Randy not send a in-game raid was almost 2 years. All right. So let's get to mortars first, and then we'll worry about extra power. Yeah, 1,000, because he's not forced to send an actual raid. What I do to those camels, I just put them on a caravan hitching spot. Yeah, that's not a new thing. Cassandra is harder than Randy. Yep, that's what I tell everyone. I have a guide that literally says that Cassandra kills you on purpose and Randy kills you on accident. I tell people that all the time. But this playthrough isn't a balls to the wall, hardest challenge we can think up type thing. This is a explore biotech on 500%. But yeah, I absolutely agree. Cassandra, on average, is harder than Randy. Randy can send bigger raids, actually. He can send a 1.5. Oh, look at the pollution. It has begun. The update is on unstable. This is full release. Yeah, so 1.4 and biotech are both out. Wouldn't Cassandra be better for viewer engagement? What good would it do to try to get to late game and show you the new mechs and things if we die on day 11 from a big Cassandra raid? So I don't think so. Wow, the recharge of just inactive without a charger is 1% a day. How can you deal with pollution? There's several different ways. There's a depending on which game or how far into the game you are, there's even something called an atomizer, which you can destroy the waste in. You can also just store the waste in a refrigerated area, or you can send it off to other people. So yeah, our first attack was a rat. You died on day 3 from the rat that attacked you. The atomizer. That's right. All right. So there's also this, which I'm curious about. Pollution removal. Designate an area where colonists will manually clean polluted terrain. Cleaning the terrain removes pollution from the ground and packages it into toxic waste packs, which can be carried away. So you can just redo it, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Let's do a test. So I'm gonna go to the worlds. I'm gonna form a caravan. I'm gonna take atomic here. And I'm going to take all the toxic waste packs. You can only take 5 at the moment. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay, I'm going to hit send. And let's see if we can just dump them off map. Yes, you can launch them, but we literally just started out. We don't have drop pods yet. Take the animals. You can't take the animals. They're a quest animal. All right, so now we're out here. We go into items. We just dump them. We lost relationship just because we dumped it nearby. People don't. How'd they see us? How'd they see us? Now, oh man, we're like those terrible people where you'll go like down to the lake or something like that, and you'll see just garbage dumped, like full garbage bags and like old mattress and stuff just thrown out by the water. We are those people. Grab some more. The tribal has a single tier. Yeah, I know that commercial, yeah. I mean, I'm not old enough to know that commercial. Shut up. Late game, just cargo pod human leather with the toxic waste, so it equals out. Are we the baddies? No, it's fine. There we go, we cleaned it. Young Adam, man. Thanks, Observer. Welcome in. Let's see. It actually did increase the pollution on that tile. Even though there's no one there, the tile is up to 0.45. Interesting. We'll also have to try burning it, yeah, when we get some way to burn. So interesting. The world map also has pollution level, yeah. All right. I think that would make it worse, but we're gonna try it. Did I do a caravan trip just to drop off toxic? Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna, it's fine. If we die from dumping toxins, it's all right, we'll get over it. We'll just start again, I mean. Man, I really wanted to get more recruits from that, but I'm also really curious about our first little raid, so I can use this robot on it and see how well it does against people. So, Rollout also has toxic tiles, yeah, with the new creatures and the new, so like the toxalope and the toxic potatoes and stuff. Can we launch pollution into the ocean? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. All right. So we are going to get up to, let me go ahead and plan out a little bit of this. We're going to work on getting up to mortars and hopefully a big population, but I really want just our first raid to come so I can get a prisoner. We'd really like to get a prisoner so we can try out all the new fun stuff we can do with prisoners. Is expansion going? It's good so far, yeah. Pollution effects events, I believe so, yeah. Why mortars? Because I don't want to just lose this to a siege. We have an auto pistol, so losing it to just a siege would kind of suck. This is going to be very long term, like whatever. If we even survive this long. Shall see. We'll let them do their stuff. Maybe I'll go ahead and activate the rest of the mechs. But I mean, which ones would I get? I can just get, if it's only wealth. Hang on, I gotta check the market value on the mechs. Whoops. Because Smurf came in and let me know that he already looked, and mechs do not count for raid points aside from their wealth value. So if that's the case, those little Militor, the military ones, could be very, very good to mass up. We can just leave them in recharge mode until there's a raid, you know? And then maybe we don't worry about the notion of overexpanding, so. Painted walls, I have not checked. Painted walls impact wealth. We can plant a little of that too and try that out. Kids with shivs, yeah, I already know, yeah. I have a video on kids with weapons already. I need a research mech. Shells can stack 3 items now, yep. Wealth that defends itself, exactly, yeah. Someone's watched my guide, thank you. You can change lamps color after you research the research. We have not researched it yet. But look at that. It doesn't just keep spamming the same thing anymore since 1.4. It just highlights it. All right. Nice, nice. 5 colonists, same as 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. No penalty. Okay, cool. I wonder how bad the acid rating is going to be. Yeah, I don't know. F? What? 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 Did the stream go down? It shows connected still to me. So it shows no drop frames. Twitch, please. Oh, it was just a Twitch lag spike. Okay, thank goodness. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. Scare me to death. It's just small F. A tiny F. A lowercase, if you will. This is pretty cool so far already, though. I think I might make an early fridge for waste packs. Harder the time asides from wealth and ponds. No, not really. Not unless you're playing wealth independent mode. I think I will make a little storage area for our toxic waste. Use Flute A1. Your Randy you got disease, Randy. Yeah, I hate that, Randy. All right, 14 more days. Man, I really want to raid, so yeah, some prisoners. I'm gonna make some more of these. Screw it. How much did it hurt to say I was gonna make an early fridge? It was pretty painful, honestly. Pretty painful. We'll just make it here to start with. We'll make it small. Like really small. Make it larger later. Tynan's got me making shelves and a fridge. What is this? All right, where's the steel on this map? That's actually quite a bit of steel right nearby. Nice, nice, nice. Well, hauling drones. We have one that's a hauler. Yep, one hauling drone. Okay, get those trees chopped around there. How many mechs am I gonna have right now? I will have. Wait, how many do I have right now? I'll have 6 when these are done. You can freeze waste. That's exactly why I'm making the freezer. Yep. Yep. Gonna put that there. Gonna remove the roof area there. Put a little barricade. I think just one will be enough for now. Play, do you have a guide for a refresher? Not like that goes over everything. I have playthroughs where I explain everything I do along the way, so you can go to my YouTube channel if you want. Why freeze just into someone else? I don't have drop pods yet. I will do that in the future. And at the moment, dropping it off the map is not only polluting the environment more, so we'll get more pollution events, but it's also reducing our reputation with nearby factions. So eventually I'll drop pod it and see where we can drop it, but thank you, Cal. Welcome in. Thank you for watching over there. Drop on an unpopulated area. Yeah, I don't know what the range is. Like here, was not far enough away, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see once we have the pods and stuff, but yeah, we'll get there. Steven, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Steven. Very much appreciated. All right, some mortars. I was really thinking we would have another raid or two by now, but holy crap. Let's drop it on an island. You know what? Screw it. Really don't like doing it this way, but whatever. Whatever. Drop pod it on top of the enemies, top of wasters. Do they like it more? That's a good question about the waster one. You can absolutely drop it on top of other settlements, but they'll get a rep penalty. But I don't know about wasters. Like maybe wasters would like it. Although wasters, I believe, are a pirate faction, so it's not like you're gonna ally them anyway. Yeah, you can't ally the wasters, so. There's already extreme pollution down here, so maybe drop potting it in the desert's not going to be a big deal. Is Biotech out? Yes, it is. What start? We started as a Mechanitor. Mechanitor. There are 10 new factions. 10 new factions. Need some steel. All right, we'll get the steel mines. Let's make sure that's in the work zone. Man, this is so weird now. So weird. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. Double door on freezer. Yep. Yeah. I should have put that one there. Honestly. There we go. 10 new factions to encounter. Yeah. Got our nice little airlock there. We'll freeze it until we get a way to drop pod it, but. Okay, he's gonna be done in 15 hours. Does the corner let out cold air? No, it does not. Temperature doesn't pass through corners like that. I don't know. I don't know if the pig people give human meat. I imagine so. Did I unroof over the barricade? I did, yep. I did. How much do the bot carry? It can carry same as a colonist, it looks like. What's the construction bot doing when it doesn't have anything to do? Roaming around until it needs to recharge, I guess. Slow charge bot is not fully charged. It only gets 1% a day. Transport pod. Killer. Look at that. So those new jeans. Staggeringly ugly. Ugly. Wow, staggeringly ugly and ugly. Ouch. Ouch. They're a waster. So they have reduced arts, animals, and cooking. And they're misogynistic. Holy crap, that's a lot of social fight. That's a lot. Man, this guy's ugly. You've heard that 2 wrongs don't make a right. Does 2 uglies not make it beautiful? Probably not. Probably not. But maybe they're so ugly that they're unique. You know, like super unique. Yeah, the staggeringly ugly was grayed out, so I think it's actually suppressed by the ugly gene. All right, we got another little killer here. There he is. Look at that little killer. Look at the little killer. Cannibal. All right. All right, we're gonna put you in group 2. Okay. That's you. Like the elephant man. No, I haven't thought about that in a long time. All right, so we're gonna put this down to real cold. And so we're gonna do a dump zone there. Toxic waste packs. There we go. There we go. No problem. No problem. Floor the freezer? No, I'm not gonna do any floors yet. Ugly outside, ugly inside. Come on, Randy, send me a raider for God's sake. It's only the second time ever seeing me make a freezer. I know, it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Hit every branch and it fell off the ugly tree. That's right. It did. And then the tree fell over on them. Where's the toxic waste come from? It comes from these right now. The recharging and the making of mechs. All right. Making another little combat mech. I really was hoping we got more recruits from this. We have 11 days to wait before we can do more. Randy might be broken. Nah, this is pretty typical, yeah. You've had a lot of days without him raiding you as well, though. Toxic waste doesn't decay in the freezer. That is exactly why. Literally why I'm making the freezer and putting them in there. Yes, thank you. The heat overlay? Sure. There's it. Can't wait to reach home. Good luck, good luck. There's the heat overlay. Look at that little room in between going up and down in temperature so quickly. That is basically a mech brain. You need that to make a new brain or a new mech. So those are the new subcores, the basic one. So we can make these basic mechs with those. Quest available, the deserter. Here we go. Randy won't send us raids. We'll get our own raids. All right, here we go. Why'd I door the freezer like that? To hold in the cold air. Because people going through and opening the door, it's gonna leak cold air out. All right. All right. Here we go. We're gonna betray the Empire. All right. All right. You can make them with a basic table, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, right. The camels. Whoops. Sorry, camels. Sorry about that. All right, let's check this guy out. Oh, he's got an assault rifle. Don't be bio-coded. Oh, it's not bio-coded. Nice. Get in here and give that to me before you die and lose it. Wake up the mechs. Crap. I had too many traps. Man, no prisoners out of that. That sucks. That sucks. I gotta make some back doors. Let's see. Body modder is nice. Massage is beautiful. Lots of social fights. Loyal Creed. It's going to take a really long time to convert them. It's the only problem. I could keep them for a little bit to get some more stuff done. And then we could use them as a mule, maybe? There's no social. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of them. I think so. All right. How do you get them to walk down the tunnel? Exclamation pathing. Exclamation pathing. Have a guide for that. Turn the brain into mech core. We don't have that stuff yet, yeah. Later on, when we have people like that, we'll rip their brain out. A mad doe. Get him, Cannibal and Rusty. Got him. That's so crazy. Can I have a place for rotting bodies? Yeah, it's in our simple meals. That's right. I have a guide for that as the equivalent of, is there a mod for that? Why is it mad though? Oh no, he's dead. Oh, why God, why? All right, that might give us enough wealth to send people off. So we also got to start working on getting our mood up. Slap in the heat, huh? Okay. Friend died. How are you friends with him already? You just met him. Colonist died. Disturbed sleep. Ah, okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. Set colonists free isn't better than shooting? No, it's not. Shove meat in there. Okay. How do you have friends? He's capable of social. That's right. That's another good point. Let's just store our meat in there with the toxic waste. It's fine. It's fine. Wealth is already at 35,000 with all this crap. Does Mech Gestation put out heat? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Is there new music? I haven't ran into new music yet, so I'm thinking probably not. We have mechs to plant that anyway. I gotta get more wood. Okay. As far as the daylilies, they increase the impressiveness of the room. Daylilies only require, they require low light, so they can just grow in normal lamplight, and they increase the impressiveness of the room. What do the barricades do behind the freezer? That allows me to have an opening without allowing things to get drop potted back there, either items or people. So if it is occupied by furniture or a structure like this, for instance, when we do trade with like ships or whatever, they can't drop things in there. It's basically a chimney. It gets rid of the heat from the air conditioner without allowing other things to fall back in there. So protected chimney. Vest, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Vest. I haven't fought any mecha bosses, so nowhere near that. We don't even have like comms console or anything. DLC is good so far. Defenses work as well. They should, yeah. I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm just so used to using that, but yes, they should work just like it does in the tunnel. So much space for activities. That's right. I really thought we'd have more people by now, but. And people are going to be like, well, you did kill a bunch of them. You could have had slightly more people if you didn't kill them. No kids run. No, we're just going to have whatever. I'm not... So in this run, I'm not going to like do a specific kind of run. It's literally just whatever is thrown at us in this one to test all the stuff. A 3-year-old child named Peterson is calling from nearby. He admits he profaned a peace ritual. What? I'm sorry, sir, but I profaned a peace ritual. Please, sir, I profaned a peace ritual. 2 armies are chasing him. Help him, help him. Oops. I'm sorry. All right. No, it's not roof. No, I took the roof off of it. Don't worry. All right. All right. If we lose, we lose. I gotta see it. But there's another reason for this as well. Oh, look how small he is. He's not our ideology. He's profaned a ritual for us. Zero shooting. Childhood, child. Sacrifice child is a child. The story of his childhood is being written. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Love them as if they were yours. Does the child count towards our recluse traits? It does, yeah. Our person is actually upset that this child has come to us. He can turn switches? What's he do? Hang on. Wait a minute, what? The child can clean and haul? Way to go, little guy. Way to go. Haul that toxic waste around, etc. All right, I got some questions here. Melee DPS 1.4. Ew. Global work speed 30%. Medical 10 quality 20%. Smelting speed 30. Mechanoid shredding efficiency. Aiming time 180%. He's like a little mech. Leather type, human leather. Only 30 leather. Finally, we know the answer. Finally, we know the answer. He gives only 39 meats and only 30 leather for 3-year-old child. So, and we're going to lose some of that because, you know, we don't have 100% efficiency. So, yeah. There's not a fire, yeah. That's just his event. We don't have any batteries. So, we don't, well, I mean, it is a fire, but you know what I mean. It's not anything we need to worry about because we don't have batteries, I should say. Every year, you get 10 more leather. Can I draft the kid? Absolutely, I can. I gave him a gun. Check out this rat. Can you give them neuro trainers for shooting? He'll shoot your eye out, kid. Okay, mortars are done. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Should have done that for the get-go. So we don't have a barrel yet. All right, we got another mech to put into group 2, and we're gonna give it a random name again. Boop! I like Boop. He's gonna boop people with a shotgun. Nice. Hey, you friggin' Muffalo. I'll send our children out to kill you. Child. The food pack is bigger than him. He's so small. He's so small. You friggin' Muffalo. So we got 2 raids, quest raids coming. Can you caravan with just a child? Hang on. Can I send him out into the desert with toxic waste bags? Yes, yes, you can. You can. He can only carry one. He's been frozen for 70 years, yeah, but he's still only 3. He can only have 1. So we can just send 1 child off with a waste bag to the desert. Nice. It's time to see the world, little Timmy. Can't wait to see the new articles about this. Just wait till Australia gets hold of this. Holy crap. All right. Since we already have the leadership role, I'm going to go ahead and do biphasic here. I think we kind of need to on the leadership because his mood is getting hit hard. There is a new work skill for childcare. But yeah, right here it is. Care for baby or child, teach child, bring babies to safe temperature, breastfeed babies, play with them, feed babies, care to mother. So man, social is going to be packed even more. It's going to be packed even more. Should I be allowed to have children? I already have child. She's out hauling some toxic waste right now. Oh, you mean in the game? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. Holy crap, that buffalo just kept walking in traps until it's going to end up bleeding out. Major break. Oh, yeah, I know. Darnus. I think I'm just going to increase the quality of this barracks earlier than I normally do. What's your art skill at? 2? Maybe I won't do it that way. We can make steelies though, right? What's the what's the beauty of a steely? 16? Ugh. Childcare social, yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah. Mechanitor, yeah, we started out with Mechanitor, yeah. Yeah, I need to increase the impressiveness of the barracks. Obviously the flowers are doing that, but we're just 1 person planting and 1 mech. It's not like... do children age faster? You can control that. So if you go into the storyteller settings, oh my god, they moved them. Hang on. Wait. What is this button now? Oh, you can actually look at that. Okay. Is it under gameplay now? There it is. So under gameplay, go to modify. And at the bottom, you can change if children age, how fast they age. So it starts out at 400%, but you can turn it all, up further if you want them to. Gameplay option. Got it. Thank you. So it starts out at 400%. Can kids become Mechanitors? I don't know. We don't have a way to test that at the moment. We're guessing not, but guessing not. You can also, yeah, you can turn up adult aging as well, or turn it down. How long did it say until the raids come? Was it 2 days? In 2 days, we're gonna get 2 raids. Ouch. It's 1 star. It's been 1 day, 1.5 days. So about a half day, we're gonna get 2. What's ideology? We're doing fluid. So right now it's just, supremacy. I have a guide on biphasic. I do. Exclamation SCH. Exclamation SCH is my guide on scheduling and biphasic. Can I take the child's brain? I don't have that table yet, so I don't know. The pollution pump. So wealth. Wealth is really high with this. We're almost at 40k, so we might just flat out die. Is it worth the increased price? I think it is. Before I even knew the price, I thought it was like 2 DLCs in one, and it's $5 more than the other DLCs. So if you compare the amount of stuff you get with this to like royalty, it's actually crazy. Can you make mules out of brains? I don't think so. How could you die? You have robots and a 3-year-old with a gun. No. I'm just waiting on that raid. You can harvest organs from the child. Yep, we checked. All right, there's the first one. Gonna prepare for a while. It's 6 of the imp people. And then this one is attacking immediately. Okay. So what is this one? Oh man, these are wasters. We got 8 all melee wasters and 6 of the fire breathing imps. Well, they fight each other. If they came in the same direction, they probably would, but... Get him, child. Oh, I don't know who did that. Oh, that was me. Nice job, me. Adam, why is the child in the front? Yeah, I know the other ones do too, but that's okay. Oh, there's a pig person. Snuffler. Hey, his shooting leveled up. Way to go, kid. You might make it into this colony one day after all. Way to go, kid. Way to go. That's right. Working on my mechs there. Snuffler snuffled his last. Yeah, we're gonna butcher them and see if they only give human leather or not. It's an insane war crime using children to kill people. He's happy. See, look how happy it is. I mean, he. Look how happy he is. He has an uncovered groin. Oh no! Our 3-year-old child soldier is out there with his like Vienne sausage just flailing in the wind, shooting. It's not flailing. He's not got flailing length yet. That's something I didn't think I was going to talk about today is child genitalia, but you know, you just never know what you're going to talk about with RimWorld, you know? It's the FBI, open up. Delete this VOD. These are, yeah, some of these might be fire breathers. They are the impids. Jogger. Stupid impids. We gotta get this base up and running so I can start ripping some genes out of some people. Man, he's so happy. Oh no, yeah. Get in, child. Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! Whoa! What is this? Guys, come on, get out there. don't know what I expected with fire breathing, but it wasn't quite that intense. And they're all joggers. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be an interesting game. Where are they? They were right here. They were shooting. Not treating your kids very well? Hey, I got lit on fire just as much as he did. So, you know, it's fine. Duke, thank you for the resub. Battle, thank you for the 300 bits. Real Kai, thank you for the 100 bits. And again, sorry I'm missing a lot of that today. I usually go through and thank every single person individually, but with the craziness going on today, I have the alert silenced just for now, so. Man, that kid's got a level 2 shooting. And he's only 3. It's only 3. Tend to myself, please. Okay. Tend to those ones. More speak from ticks. Can I take the child as a prisoner? Yes. Yes. I only have an 83% chance. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I only play no pause. Yeah, I don't think I played with pause since before royalty came out. He's gonna cry at us. All right, I need to get a caravan off and out of here. That kid defeated 2 armies. I'm starting the new recording. Yeah, let's do that. So, I'm gonna split the recording here. We'll start a new one, and let me refill my drink really quick while I'm doing that. So keep me safe. Keep me safe. I will be right back. Thank you for the reminder. God, that's so crazy, that fire, man. It has some pretty good range on it too. Jeez.